Welcome to Heal Talk Tuesdays with Liza, where transformation begins as we evoke, embrace, and evolve. Greetings, and welcome to Real Talk with Liza. It's so good to be here with you. Today is absolutely different because I am with Lady Jen Du Plessis. We are in Hollywood doing the recording with Top Talent agency, and I thought, why not utilize this time and go live with Lady Jen?
Absolutely.
So, first and foremost, you just finished your presentation.
Yes.
What a great presentation.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
And it was golden.
Oh, it was golden. Oh, that's awesome. It was called the Golden Mic. The Golden Mic.
The golden mic.
Yes.
So, doing the golden mic, I know you just came from another golden bridge.
What was that?
London.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we just got back from London. You know, I'm so tired. I can't keep up with the time zone.
I hope you can
and
hear
I
us.
wish you were there. I wish you were there. To receive an award, right? You received an award for the Women of Heart Award for International Healer.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love
Nominated by you.
Yes, I nominated you, and I picked up your award on your behalf and brought it here too. So I'm so glad you had it.
My award traveled all the way from London in her suitcase to be here. Okay, so let's get down to business. Lady Jen, you are a podcaster, a coach, a business person, an entrepreneur, and so much more. Give us a little short snippet of my audience to learn about you since I've known you.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I think the most important thing to know about me is that, you know, I'm a family woman. I'm very introverted. I love being at home. We live in the country. You know, we're just a very simple kind of life people. We have really high standards, really high values, and faith is important. And then I just happen to do all these other things, but who I'm truly is that person, you know, and I think that's
what was
important.
Instrumental in your life that it was like the person who inspired you or instrumental in your life?
Well, you know, it's interesting. I love the question about inspiration because it wasn't until I had the deflation by my parents, right? By my father being an alcoholic, my mother being a verbal abuser. She was my first bully. And she bullied me because everything wasn't perfect. And I was able to escape next door to my grandparents and my uncle, and they were my inspiration. You know, I used to go to Mass every day in the summer with my grandpa, and then we'd go to, you know, and he passed away when he was 63, I think, and I'm 62. So he was really, really old to me. And, you know, but we used to go to breakfast with all of his buddies and stuff afterwards. And then my uncle Darce, who passed away 2 years ago at 91, he's the one who coined the phrase, Jenny who ain't got a penny. And
I love that
was
story.
Inspiration.
I love the story about Jenny and the penny.
Yeah.
Do you want to say?
Yeah. I mean, I'm one of 36 first cousins, and we all have, currently all do have nicknames, Dan the Man and Gene the Machine and Jenny who ain't got a penny. And, you know, it rhymed and it was cute and all of that, but it really had a profound impact because my family was the poorest in the whole family and the black sheep because we had all these issues going on with my father. And, you know, so my whole life was, I'm going to prove to them that I'm not that Jenny who ain't got a penny. And that was the inspiration, not the motivation, but the inspiration to say that Brian and I are going to DIT, do it together in our marriage, right?
Wow.
Instead of DIY, we're going to figure out how do we do this as a team? How do we break this mold because we both came from those kinds of situations, you know? So what inspired me was my husband when I met him at 14.
At 14?
Right.
In middle school?
No, we were in high school. We were in 9th grade or 10th grade or something. Yeah, I think 10th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've known each other since then.
Yeah.
Was that a promise? I mean, talk about family.
Yeah.
I love family stories. Family stories that become an inspiration, that become a motivator, that become the entrepreneur, like the Portos in Glendale.
Right.
They started very small. It was their mom, and then it grew, and then the family grew, and then the kids took over, and now all they do is bring on more of their family, extended family. So now you're teaching so many others how to monetize.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yeah. No more fun. I'm teasing.
I get it.
It is
but
fun.
You are fun. You teach fun. You teach monetization with a smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we look at those numbers and the goal, we do smile.
Yes, we do. It's good.
So it's good. It's fun. When we are doing something, I know so many of us jump in. I'm a jumper in. Let's go. This is what I want. Go. But then there is a strategy to just going.
Yeah.
If we don't know where we're going, we can't just drive on that road because eventually we'll either run out of gas or get lost.
Well, we don't have infinite energy. Yeah. You know, at some point in time, the energy is going to run out. And, you know, I don't know. I've just always been someone that says, live your legacy while you're building it. When people say, how do we have so much time to have all these businesses and all these in the business that we do? And it's because we have a team around us, right? That's part of it. We have a big team around us. I've built a big team. But more importantly, I know I don't have infinite energy. And so I buy energy by building my team. That's how we buy the extra energy and the extra hours that we need to accomplish what we need to get done.
Okay. So having a golden mic, it's not only a golden voice.
Yeah.
Because you do speak with strategy.
Yes.
And it was the promises that were made. You deliver, you follow through. And I think that is what every businesswoman, career woman, needs to have.
Yeah, it's, I mean, how many times have we been burned, right? That's the thing. And it's shiny object syndrome, right? SOS is a cry for help. And so when
SOS? Shiny object
syndrome, right?
Syndrome.
It's an SOS for help. And so when people are grabbing and reaching for anything and everything that they can and thinking, this is the magic bullet, this is the one that's going to make my business go. It's not. It's an accumulation, but it is sequential. And a lot of times we fall out of the sequence and we buy something that we're not ready for, not prepared for. And a lot of people are buying a lot of speaking, right? A lot of speaking training. And that's fine. But then when you become a really good speaker and you start to generate income, are you prepared to run a business, which is what I specialize in, right? Helping people run a business. But it's the sequencing sometimes that's off. And with the golden mic, what we're talking about there with the podcasting is that everyone's jumping into podcasting without having a strategy to have that be an income stream for them.
And the shiny object can be all the blings that we want, and we accumulate a lot.
Yeah.
We come to hoard it, and it's like we don't need it. So choosing the right coach, the right therapist, the right...
Everything. The right podcast, the right husband. Yeah. Everything, right?
Yeah. If you clone your husband, please let me know.
I know. Everybody always says, how do I get one of those? How do I get one of those?
Yeah, I usually say, which aisle did you find him in? So with that, how can we reach you?
Yeah, the best way to reach me is just go to jenduplessis.com and connect with me there. You'll find, more information about me, but you won't find my courses or my classes. I'm very, I'm not going to say picky. I'm just very selective in who works with me because I want action takers. I want people that are going to be successful and not people that are just saying, oh, well, I liked her hair, which you probably don't, but, her earrings or her beautiful necklace, and said, oh, I'm just going to buy her thing. I really want people that want results because I'm here to help them get
quality over quantity.
Always about that. And results, by the way, aren't always numbers. Maybe the result is, having some downtime for yourself, being able to sleep in, having a better relationship, right? Improving yourself, right? Through your chakra and getting more meditation. But you can't do it because your business is sucking you dry, right?
And you're in a maze or like
chaotic circle.
Chaotic
is what I call it, a chaotic circle. And we want to, it's like a slingshot. You know, pull a slingshot back. It's like, let's look at what we have before we go forward even further. Because otherwise that forward path is just going to be like crawling up on sand, you know. Yeah.
Like a sandbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, I want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to interview you. You have been as part of my book. We've been friends for so long. Yeah. And I know next year is going to bring so much more.
Oh, you know, and I know you are an empath too. 2026, there's something magical about what's going to happen next year.
I'm turning 66. Beautiful. And with that, thank you so much. God bless you, and may the universal light surround you always. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. If you want to check out some of the testimonials that I've got, click right here. But if you want to go back and watch other videos from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, even a year ago, click right here.